Hello, everyone. Spencer and Tiffany, Stronger Together Education Academy. All right, we're going to show a mobility stack that we've been using, a flow, as some people call it, that has become a favorite recently because A, it feels good, B, it helps loosen up our hips, and we've been really crushing our workouts, let's say, for lower body. So we're getting tight in the hips, tight in the quads, tight in the hamstrings. So we're doing this a lot lately. You can do it morning, afternoon, night, before bed, when you wake up. It is a very simple and easy move to do. There's really only two parts to it. Although as you become more and more practiced and experienced, you can have your students add on. Remember, the beauty of mobility stacks is they flow into different parts. Different movements are capable. So we're going to show you the two main parts: wide child's pose, which is more for the hips and the groin, versus regular child's pose, which is more for the lower back. And then we have a version of the Cobra from that, also more for the groin and the hips. Okay, so without further ado, let's just get started. I got Tiffany back here. She's going to get into the position for us. So we do probably, depending on the flooring that you have, want some pads down, because a lot of our weight of our lower body is on the inside of the knee, on this bone right here. So we want to be comfortable so that we can get as wide as we can be, as wide as we're comfortable. So Tiffany has super wide knees right now, because that sets the foundation for stretching out the inner muscles right here. And if you're not familiar, the inner big muscle right here is known as your adductor magnus. Very large muscle that gets very tight. We have tight groins, right? So Tiffany's super wide right now. She's going to place her hands down in front of her, a little bit of pressure onto her palm, and then allow that pressure to help her push away. And that's how she's going to get that stretch on the inner thigh. So she's in a wide child's pose right now. Hold it for about one breath, 3 to 5 seconds. She's then going to shift forward, allow her feet to rise up off the ground, which is going to allow her hips and her pelvis to drop lower. You can keep your feet on the ground if you need to. It will decrease how low your hips can go. But remember, the beauty of this is you're working through your comfortable range of motion. So also held for one breath. So now she's back into Cobra. So then she'll shift away again, back into that wide child's pose. One breath approximately. Shift forward into Cobra. Now, if she wants to add a variety, she can start to do some of the threading the needle type positions. Let's say that she takes this hand and places it right in front of her hand right here. Now she's going to slowly, easily shift at an angle away from this hand, and now she's getting a little bit of relax, some of the shoulder. If she's flexible enough, she's going to get a little of her oblique on that side as well. Then she's going to shift forward, reset, reposition her hands, and now she's going to shift away. So she's getting the muscle right here, the latissimus dorsi right here underneath her shoulder, okay? Very good stretch. We're getting a little bit of spinal rotation as well. So now we have our hips, we have our groin, we have our lower back. Now we're involving some shoulder, latissimus dorsi, spinal rotator muscles, the erectors as they're called, all based off of one easy position to get into and flowing into different type of movements. All right, so add this, try it out. Have your students do it before a leg day workout, maybe as a cool down after any type of workout. Or you can just do it throughout your day. If you notice you're sitting a lot at your desk and or before going to bed and you're just a little stiff, remember, if we get a chance to relax before bed, we're too busy on our phones and we kind of just get all stressed out on social media and then try to go to bed. Do this before bed and it'll help you just kind of be relaxed and help you sleep better. So for your students, for your kids, if they have trouble sleeping, just have them do some mobility movements, easy breathing work, and that'll help them sleep better as well. All right? Okay, try this out. We generally recommend like 10 repetitions, though remember, it's not standard. You can do 8. You could also do it for 1 minute, which is easy. So let's say 3 sets, 1 minute, or 3 sets of 10 reps. All right? For Tiffany, I'm Spencer, Stronger Together Education Academy. Thank you.